on there. Bless up, and welcome each and every one. This is a special edition of our wealth creation. We're not going to name it that today because today we have an emergency type meeting bringing forth the State of the Union on Dollar Poppy. I have here with me my main co-pilot, Mr. Michael B., the chef.
Hello, Mr. Papi, and hello, everyone that is listening.
Are you
We,
ready to roll today?
are you ready?
I tell you what, the way we like to start things off is loosen you guys up. So big up to everyone on X, big up to everyone on YouTube, and bless you all here in the arena. We got some special stuff in the lineup for you today, but we want to start with some music.
Yes.
Selector, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's bless them.
Yeah.
Loosen them up. Let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
papi de lights up, turn it up now. Arena vibes, let's go. Papi on fire, higher and higher. Won't place it like electric wire. Hands in the air, take it to the sky. Papi, yeah, in the wave too high. Papi on fire, never going tired. Community strong and the vibe inspire. From the ground up, now we touch the light. Papi keep rising all day, all night. Hey, hey, hey.
Step in the place and the whole floor shake. Big sound drop and the whole crowd wait. Built from the grind, built from the pain. Know the whole movement breaking the chain.
No slow down, we are move too fast. This kind of energy built to last. From the struggle to the flashing light. No, we dance to the heat all night.
Rise up, no way to stop. Build up, straight to the top, hands high. Touching in the sky, Papi, we're going high.
Papi on fire, higher and higher. Whole place lit like electric wire. Hands in the air, take it to the sky. Papi, way up and the way too high. Papi on fire, never going tired. Community strong and the vibe inspire. From the ground up, now we touch the light. Papi keep rising all day, all night. Yeah.
Baseline rolling and the lights all glowing. Heartbeat sync with the undertow. Real ones know how the whole thing's tight. Know it beat like a drum and the people are.
No giving up and no backing down. We can't do harm if we lose this crown. One big stone in the crowd unite. Got to keep shining in the laser light.
Show up, let the beat run.
Rise up, shine up.
We not done. One vibe, one team, one dream, one sound. Papi, lift the energy all around.
Final show up, let the beat run. Rise up, shine up, we not done. One vibe, one team, one dream, one sound. Papi, lift the energy all around. Papi on fire, higher and higher. Whole place lit like electric wire. Hands in the air, take it to the sky. Papi, there up and the wave too high. Papi on fire, never going tired. Community strong and the vibe inspire. From the ground up, now we touch the light. Papi keep rising all day, all night, all day, all night. Papi, feel the light. Rise up to the sky. Papi, going high.
Woo! Bless up each and every one again. Thank you so very much for tuning in to this special edition of our wealth creation. This one here is pretty much we want to talk about the Dollar Poppy's moat. We're going to talk about the Dollar Poppy's moat. So just stay tight. But before we get to the Dollar Poppy's moat, Michael B has a special treat
Yes.
for you guys. He's excited.
So, so 2 years ago, I went to a game, Bolivia versus Argentina. And guess who invited me to that game?
You told
Carlos Lampe himself.
Carlos Lampe.
And he's the goalkeeper of Bolivia national team.
I tell you, man. We're running with the big league stock. Carlos Lampe, national
Go.
goalkeeper of the Bolivian football team.
That's right. He invited me to Bolivia, to La Paz,
Nice.
to
Very.
join them for the game of World Cup qualifier. That was a World Cup qualifier 2 years ago. And what happens then? He gave me a shirt signed for his friend
My,
Michael.
my. It's electric.
And you know what happened now? I received that jersey plus the ticket plus the photo that we did when he was giving me this shirt in a
Angels.
frame.
Angel.
In a frame. Glass frame.
Sweet. Sweet. So, you got me waiting again. Are you going to show us something?
Okay, I'm gonna show you
You gonna
the,
show us
f-
something.
the
Carlos
photo,
Lampe, people.
the photo that he's giving me.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
This photo here.
And this is Carlos here.
This is Carlos Lampe.
Nice. Goalkeeper.
You see here that there is a writing. Himself wrote it on the shirt.
Nice.
For my friend Michael, Mr.
So
Carlos
you got
Lampe.
that frame or you going to wear it?
I have that framed. It came in 10 minutes ago into my house.
Wait a minute.
Delivery, special delivery.
So you going to unbox? Did you open it already?
I opened it. It's a frame.
So you took a peek.
I took a peek.
I
I couldn't wait.
won't be able to contain myself anyhow. So I'm glad that this stream is like right on point.
And I'm gonna share it, the actual ticket
The unveiling of the ticket.
that he
Carlos
gave me.
Lampe, national goalkeeper of Bolivia.
Where is the ticket? Let me see. What happened to my ticket?
That is beautiful. I'd be so elated right there in the game, man, getting stuff signed, man. I'd be on the field. First of all, just being in the stadium, it's electric. Just being in the environment. If you've ever been to any kind of a game in the stadium, my
Now
God.
you see
the
the ticket?
Bolivia versus Argentina.
Argentina. And
Your
Messi was there.
So Leo Messi,
Messi.
like
Leo
the Leo
Messi.
Messi was there
Leo Messi
in that
was there.
game.
In that game. And look at
Folks, in case you didn't know, I grew up in South America, in Guyana. So I grew up, hearing stories about the legendary Pele from Brazil. We played football and cricket. That's what I grew up on. Swim, track and field, football, cricket, tennis. That's it. Long tennis, not ping pong. Well, I do ping pong too.
So now
This man, wait. This
Okay.
man's Michael B. He got to be in the stadium with his friend, a goalkeeper, national Bolivian national team goalkeeper, Carlos Lampe,
yes,
in a match versus
Argentina.
the king,
The king.
current reigning king of football,
Leo
Leo Messi
Messi.
from
That's
Argentina.
right. That's correct.
Here's why I slowed you down for a second.
Okay.
Your friend is on the Bolivian side.
Yes,
You are now living in Argentina.
that's correct.
So, how do you root for a match like this?
Well, it's like this. Yes, I cheer for both because he's playing. So I'm in the neutral zone here.
Uh-huh.
I am cheering for my friend and I am cheering for Leo Messi at the same time.
Hey, you know what? I just got an idea.
Mhm.
Guys, you can be in a win-win situation. It don't have to be a win-lose. This man
No,
was in a win-win.
yes. Win-win.
A win-win
right.
situation.
Yes.
When
Correct.
you all dollar PAPi, you're not going to win because it's going up. We're going to put it in a moat, which we're going to talk about next. So you
And
can
you're going to win more.
1x, 3x, 10x. Win-win. This is somebody clip this. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Please.
I know how to do my own little clipping too.
Ooh,
This is a win-win.
win-win. So
Before let me clip it.
can I show you
Wait,
that?
don't change nothing yet. Hold on. See, you be moving too fast. You got to stop. When you cooking, Michael, remember,
I,
a good
I
meal, you don't rush
wait,
it.
wait. I think I'm
Don't
gonna
don't change nothing. Don't do nothing.
play a
Don't even
song
blink.
before that happens.
Don't even blink. Don't blink, Michael. Don't blink. I'm slow with this taking this screen thing here. This is capture selected portion. Boom. Save that. Hold on. Don't blink. Don't blink.
Hmm.
You're a mess. 4 seconds.
Hmm.
All right, now you can blink. Slow down. Folks, I want to pause here again. You're listening to me on X, on YouTube, here in the arena. All of this session today, this impromptu session, is already giving me goosebumps because not only what Michael is talking about, his friend Carlos Lampe, but in a match where he has to decide between his friend and one his national team star and world renowned Leo Massey playing in a match in a stadium, then he gets presented a signed T-shirt by his friend. Win or lose, this man was in a win-win situation. Why am I saying that? Why am I emphasizing win-win? Because the moat that we're getting ready to roll out here for Dollar Poppy to take it to the next level. This stuff is new. This is a new product. I'm learning about it myself, but I'm a quick learner. So when I see possibilities and the numbers line up, I get excited and I move. Holding Dollar Poppy token, even though it can grow normally as we restore integrity and bring that back and belief and trust in a project, we now add new product that wasn't here when y'all were shilling and stuff back there last year or earlier. This moat stuff is the multiplier. You stake some of your Dollar Poppy. If you hold it for like 2 months, you're like 2x. You hold it for like 3 months, you're like 3x. You burn it, you're 10x. Win, 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 win to the 10th power situation, depending on what you want to do. All right. I think I got it out my system now. We talking about the moat already. Michael, go ahead. Because I'm so excited. Because I love football. I love helmet football too. American football, I call it helmet football.
Hmm.
But with a ticket like this, and you was in that game, I'm going to back down, let you just talk. Just share your experience.
Okay, so uh, I do have men's cave room where I want to hang Carlos Lampe on my wall. Before I show you my men's cave, I have Canadian jersey of hockey, because Canada plays hockey
Mhm,
very well.
mhm.
I have Toronto, where I lived for most of my life, jersey of Kadri, and then I have Philadelphia Flyers, Mr. Yager himself. I have those three jerseys on my wall in my main cave, and now I'm gonna add a lamp to it. So I have hockey, now I'm gonna do football into it. Would you like to see it?
Absolutely. Why not? Just overwhelm me some more.
Okay.
You know me. I like to eat good. Don't put no weight on, but I eat. I eat a lot.
So here's my main cave.
That's sweet. Man cave. You call
I,
that?
li- I, li- I like to play
That's a glamping cave.
pool. I like to play
That's a man
ping
glam.
pong
We're gonna
because
refine man cave because man cave don't look glammed up like this. This is a glamp man cave right there.
yeah, I like to go there and I like to play ping pong, pool, because this table becomes ping pong as well. Listen to the tunes on the TV as you see there on the wall, and then right beside it, I'm gonna put Carlos Lampa there. Yes.
So how many other things you got on the wall?
I
How,
can, and you
how
know
many
what?
other things
And
you
you
got?
know what?
Go
And
ahead.
you know what?
Me go
I
with it.
think I'm gonna have maybe
This man
messy
called it a man
shirt.
cave. You
Messy shirt.
wait, slow down, slow down. You see,
Oh,
you be putting out so much alpha, like I can't even digest the food. You go to another one. You said massive what?
Leo Messi shirt. Yes.
How you gonna get Leo Messi shirt?
I'm gonna talk to Carlos Lampe because Carlos Lampe knows him very well. He knows his bodyguard, which is DePaul. Maybe, maybe there will be something.
So
You
you
know,
got a friend that know another powerful friend that got a
yes,
bodyguard friend, and that's how they
yes,
say, ah, it's good to have good
uh,
friends. I'm telling you.
yes,
And
yes,
I tell you what, I'm just glad I'm your friend.
yes,
Because that's all this connection. It's gonna replicate, duplicate.
yes, sir. Yeah. So I was talking to actually to Carlos on WhatsApp, and I was saying to him that since I'm gonna have you on the wall, I might as well have Messi on the wall.
Hi. Well, I tell you what, I know we coming up, but we're gonna be on in between on that wall somewhere.
And then I'm
We
gonna
played.
put
We
Papi on the
played.
wall.
We're fans and we played. And we played.
I'm, I'm gonna
Dollar
put
Bobby to
I'm
the
gonna put
moon, to
Dollar
the
Papi.
moon. See,
I'm
people,
gonna put.
people, 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 people.
Mhm.
You're not hearing us. Please hear us. Hear us. I'm so excited. Now I understand. For my listeners there in America, I love me some helmet football. But when we come to football, the original, that you play with your feet, Leo Massey, CR7,
Mhm. Those are golden
Ronaldo.
boots. Golden boots. Golden boots.
Wasn't there another fella
They
in Argentina
follow.
by the name of Maradona?
Yes. Well, they follow all. All of them are following Pele.
Pele.
When
Well,
we know Pele is the
when you said
greatest.
Pele, I got to mention something here. When I was in high school, when I came to the States, I left Guyana and got to the States around 16. And I got to a high school. Yeah, they didn't have football. They had helmet football, but they wanted me to kick. So, anyways, I couldn't play basketball because I didn't grow up on it. But I would take with the basketball and do it with my feet like we do. And so they were impressed. So by doing that in the gym and stealing the ball when they put me on the basketball court, I'll just steal it and then pass it off because I didn't want to double dribble or anything like this. By 16, I got to start fresh. It's this advantage. Anyways, they saw my talent with the ball on my feet and they made me the high school, the high school jacket that they make.
Hmm.
And they had Pele. They put Pele on the back
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
Pele right over the mascot. Pele. That's what they called me in high school when I got to the States.
Well,
Because I was with my feet with the ball, what they were doing with their hands.
we know Brazilians are good players. We know
Called
that.
Pele. So yeah, I was called Pele once. Couldn't play on that level, but I'm pretty still good. I'm proud. I can still do a little something on the field. But man,
Hmm.
this is exciting stuff. We didn't plan this, but we're gonna talk about the moat a little bit after we get through all this excitement. Because this is exciting. This stuff is big and it's all gonna come and flow right back into the moat. And that's why we have you here and we call it not an emergency, but a state of the union for Dollar Poppy. Because there's some housekeeping that we have to talk about. I'm going to put it out there live on the air. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it out right now. I want to ask you something before I put that out because we're gonna segue right over to that.
Okay.
And I want X, YouTube recorded, and everybody hearing what I got to say because we need to put the integrity and the confidence back into these tokens. They've been wrecked way too long, and Satoshi Nakamoto did not come to give us the white paper of the blockchain to be wrecking people and all that. That is nowhere in the white paper, none of the intentions, and so we got to clean that up. Back to you, Michael. I want you to go ahead before we start handling the business. Is there anything else you would like to share with us surrounding Carlos Lampe, the T-shirt, and this discussion with this juicy nuggets you've been feeding us here with your friends and football and jerseys and things?
Well, I want to show you what I got about half an hour ago. What I received, special delivery. to my house.
All right, I'm gonna blow it up so everybody can see.
Wait, no, I'm gonna put it right here because I have it right beside me. Wait,
Okay. Yeah, the special unveiling of the secret sauce. That's what we're gonna do. The special unveiling of the secret sauce. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That is what we are going to do. Oh, it's okay.
wait, I have to take my background out. Hold on, I'm gonna take my background out and then I'm gonna show it. Wait.
Okay. Turn on the light and light the candle. We're in an unveiling mood. We're going to unveil what came 35 minutes ago or so in the packet from Michael B. Fresh. There you go. Woo-wee! In the frame. In the frame. In the frame. Folks, what you're looking at here from that match, Bolivia National against Argentina and Messi, Michael's friend, Carlos Lampe, signed after the match the t-shirt he was wearing, gave it to Carlos, and then sent it. And it just arrived 35 minutes ago. Framed as a token of appreciation of friendship from Carlos Lampe, signed to our boy, Michael B. This is legendary stuff. The nostalgia and everything that surrounds this moment, I'm glad that we can share it with you. Now it's recorded. And this is what it's all about, making friends
Now you see it, right?
Yes, loud and clear, big, nice, very nice. Congratulations. And Carlos, if you get to listen to this recording, we appreciate you doing such a wonderful token of gesture to our friend and your friend, Michael B. And he's doing a wonderful job here with us. We appreciate you, and hopefully one day, you never know, we get to see you live. Or syndicate. We can send you a stream and a link on your day off. Michael will introduce you, and we can rope a dope, talk about some football.
There you go.
That
You can see it.
would be epic.
Yes, sir.
Michael, that's amazing. I know I can't see the goosebumps, but when you got that stuff, how did it make you feel when you unveiled that, opened it up?
It was special. It was a special delivery. I really like Carlos. He's a very good friend of mine, and it will be honor for me to put him on my wall.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's the
he's a very good goalkeeper. Very good. Very good.
Congratulations, my friend. And I'm not an envious or jealous person, but if I was, that would have been a moment, because there are a lot of soccer players, especially when you're playing against the best and holding your weight, and then have friends in those arenas, man, the electricity, the goosebumps, all of that. I did get to go when I was in Chicago in the stadium, participate in one of our Bears game, and met some of the players, got arms bigger than my waist. I'm like, yo, just robot, big man. Anyways, those.
You know what? I think it's time for some tunes.
Well, I want you to play one tune because I want to get to the business of the MOAT, which is what this title is all about, the PAPi MOAT. So give us a nice meal, nice, what we call that in the morning, like an appetizer. Let's get an appetizer, and then we'll go into the business, because this session here, I want to keep it short and sweet for those that are recorded over there on X and YouTube, because this business needs to go loud, needs to go wide. And but let's get loosened up with a nice appetizer. Thank you.
Let me know if I shared that. Did I share it?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Right there. All righty. Let's rock and roll.
Rise up. Big drop. PAPi, let's go. PAPi to the sky, to the sky. Hands
Dollar Poppy gonna move. We're doing big
in
things.
the night and the stars all bright.
Get it right or
Papi
get
on the
left.
rise all day, all night. Papi to the sky, to the sky. Whole crowd moving
I'm
the
up on
beat
the line.
right
Community, up on the
by.
line.
Gold in the
This
light,
time.
energy on time. Papi keep winning with the whole team live. Step in the place and the whole floor shake. Big maze drop and the whole crowd wake. Built from the grind, built from the fight. Now the whole arena shine and the laser light. One way, one sound, one mighty flame. Everybody now singing the name. No slow vibes, no weak reply. Papi keep pushing and we going high. Rise up, build up, whole place, lift up, sound loud, light flash. Papi make the whole place mash. From the street to the stage, now the sound get big. Everybody bounce when the rhythm hit. Real ones know how the whole thing start. Now the beat hit hard in the people heart. Papi to the sky, to the sky. Hands up high, let the whole thing fly. Fire in the night and the stars all bright. Papi on the rise all day, all
All
night.
night.
Let's go.
Ooh-wee. That puts us right in the mood.
This song just
That song.
lifts you up from the chair and you are flying to the sky.
All right, folks. I want to take this time again to thank each and every one of you. If you're over there on X, jump in the chat. Let us know how you're feeling about what we're doing here. You know, Michael B and I, we just be cooking. But today we want to handle some business. Today, we are going to talk a little about a moat. Moat is a different idea, new idea to exponentially grow your tokens or coins. Introduced, I've watched it, I've participated, and now I believe it's time to take Dollar Poppy to another level and implement a Dollar Poppy moat. This need also arises because, as most of the people in the cryptocurrency ecosystem knows, most token that comes out dies through rug pull, nefarious acts, and all of that. You all know that I've been around, entered the game in 2017, watched all of the nefarious actors, watched the traumatization of the space communities getting ruined, rug pull projects, seen it all, took a lot of notes, did my discovery, 8 years. But in the last year, I've been on the arena, here where we're coming live to you. Of course, we have our own token launch over here. And that mentality that moved from all of the rugs, from Pump Fun and every other platform, entered into the arena. And there were the rug pulls again. People kept asking me over 2 months ago, when PAPi token, when PAPi token. As you all know, I'm very active, as well as Michael. We came into the arena about the same time. That's how I met this young man, about a year or so ago. And I keep saying, I'm not ready yet. And the reason why I wasn't ready, not because I'm not scared or don't have the money to launch it. I was looking for a way to do it safely so that the community will not be rugged and the community can make some money, because after all, that's why they're doing it. So once we can meet those two criterias, who needs a white paper? Now I've written white papers. And I've seen some of the most illustrious white paper get rugged. So I made my white paper very simple. Very, very simple. Dollar Poppy is the goose that lays the golden egg. It's a metaphor. Look it up. Community since the rebirth, I did not put it out there, did not create the coin. I adopted it. came out of a joke. There was no win PAPi. We're going to push PAPi. Somebody pulled it up, Malik, and people start buying it, and I adopted it. So when you see it says create a not PAPi, don't be scared. We made sure that they had sold all their coin because they didn't believe in it. It was zero. We bought, and boom, we adopted it. Listen to the recording. You heard it from the horse's mouth. You're good. I got the floor. We got the floor. The community got the floor. Dollar PAPi's communities got the floor. But to reinstill, or put this confidence back into tokens, I'm taking it upon myself with this community to bring back a token that you can go to bed at night and know that you're not going to wake up and your coin is down to dust. That's the second part of the vision and the white paper. A token that prints, that's the goose that lays the golden egg. And a token that can put the security back so you can go to bed. I'm glad that's recorded because I didn't intend to ram like that, but you know, I'm an artist, so there you go. That's just who I am. I tickle myself sometimes. I flatter myself. Anyways, Michael, are you checking out the chats in the arena for me there, buddy?
Yes, I was checking. And
Now, the moat. I want to appeal to everyone that's holding Dollar PAPi's token. We have been consolidating for the past 2 or 3 days after a tier where people print 90%. I'm looking at the P&Ls. 90% of the people that got into Dollar PAPi token print well. And the token is still sustaining a nice retracement level and consolidating. I want to address the consolidation. I'm looking at the numbers and I'm looking at the P&Ls and the buys and the sells. And I have discovered a pattern. Anyone holding more than 3% of Dollar PAPi's token, we want to encourage you only because of the past data and the traumatization, the psychological damage that was done with all the rug pull tokens before. We have data to prove that any token that has people that's not the foundation or the pool or the liquidity pool holding more than 3% can potentially rug a project if they have bad intentions. So I inspect what I expect. And I'm appealing to all those that holds more than 3% of the Dollar PAPi token. Welcome to the moat. You may have the best of intentions, and I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. So the moat is the way to have a resolution. If you are here holding that large amount over 3% and it's for the community, you's going to hold anyways. I want to extend that when we launch the moat, that you put the remaining above 3% into the moat, lock it for at least 2 months, 60 days. In the moat, that will give you 2x return upon you redeeming those tokens when you unlock them. Better than that, if you lock it for 90 days, you'll 10x. Win-win. A win-win situations. You see, men don't have to go to war all the time. Some things can be talked out. You don't have to rug a community. You can actually benefit more by getting into the moat. So we're going to present this moat because you're holding up the line. The big money that want to come in, they're smart. That's why they got big money. They're not going to allow you sit there with 7%. And then when they come in, they bag holding for you because you rug. They ain't going to do it. Thus, you're affecting the demographic that I have passionate love for. I have always, from my teaching, instructing, to the military, to homes and housing, I have always served the disenfranchised, unbanked, uneducated, on the bank. That's my demographic. Can I rope a dope on the top? Yes, I can. But when you crush, thinking you're taking from those big liquidity people that come in, you're crushing the little people. And big money has been through enough rug pulls now to know when they see 3% and above, so you're holding up the project. Thus, the moat. We can have and do this dance where we're all winning. By you locking it up for 2 months or more, burning, that gives you the most at 10x, staking 3x, and you still have tokens that you can still buy and sell and do the organic growth, the responsible profit taking. I'm not saying don't take profit. I want people to take profit, but what I want people to do is take profit responsibly so that the token can breathe, just like a chart. Bitcoin breathes, Nvidia breathes, Apple breathes. Every stock and ETF breathes. So yes, take profit, but don't nuke the doggone chart because you're greedy or callous. Don't do it. If you want to do that, go over there with the big boys, like on the big platforms, and try to run that on the whales. If you're so skillful, no, you're not skillful. You're wrecking a pond. Go play in the ocean. That's where I play, and I come over here to build, to help the disenfranchised, those people that you say you care about, that you reckon on. Those are the people I want to help. When I want to go play heavy, I go over there on Robinhood, or I go over there on Swab or something like this. So when you think that you some big baller, you'll find some whales that can deal with you. So yes, you're not all of that. You're just playing in a pond. You're fishing in a pond. And you think you're wrecking people. No, you're wrecking lives. This coin about empowering lives. So I'm asking you kindly, you can join the MOAT. Or else what you gonna do, PAPi? What are you gonna do if I don't come out? I got the right. Yeah, you got the right. You keep the callous heart. You don't want to hear the message. It's okay. I want to remind you that I am a builder. Drove heavy equipment, excavators, bobcats. I can move dirt, pillars, tear down building, and rebuild them. Yes. Don't let me bring out the demolition equipment. I will protect my small people. I can make them whole, but you will be wrecked. So, the MOAT is what I introduced. That's the PSA and that's the business, and I wanted that to be recorded because integrity is the name of the game that Satoshi Nakamoto, after the housing crisis, well, during the housing crisis, Satoshi Nakamoto wrote the white paper to include ways that institutions as large as the big banks will not be able to wreck the hard-working taxpayers and take their money like they did in 2008, 9, 10. Same thing I'm talking about right now. Don't pull a big bank on us. So Satoshi Nakamoto wrote the white paper for the blockchain that we call affectionately Bitcoin. It has 5 staple principles within that white paper. Every other coin is the derivative around that. And some of them just take it and they just watered it down and they're rugging you. But in the white paper of the blockchain that Bitcoin runs on and that Satoshi Nakamoto put out to stop nefarious actors, it was built to be secure. Bitcoin was never hacked. They tried. Now, exchanges that it sat on, like Mt. Gox, they get hacked, stolen stuff. But Bitcoin, Sam Bankman-Fried, Alameda, and all this stuff, wasn't Bitcoin. It's the centralized system that held it. It was designed to be secure, never was hacked. It was designed to be transparent. Can't cook the books, can't finagle the numbers, can't move them around. This is the kind of integrity that's in the white paper of the blockchain called Bitcoin. It's a technology. 3, it's decentralized. No central government, entity, strongman, king, dictator, bank, IMF, BIS, none of that can control it. Regional banks, Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy, BlackRock, Larry Fink, they cannot control it. And for those that try to test it, it punishes them. Case in point, that country that banned it. And then they got a taste of their own medicine. SWIFT shut down, 300 billion. Then they freed it up so it can be legal again. The other one banned it halfway, punished both of them. It's the future, people. It's a technology. And just to expound upon that a little more, this technology is what's going to drive AI, because AI don't sleep. So for the big banks that robbed us in broad daylight, the taxpayers, and took our dollars in 2008, they will have to get on board because AI demands it. All of these AI agents that will be working for them as well as us and every other thing to make payments and take all of the friction, the fees, the fee family, 24/7, 365. So their technology that sits on SwiftRail is almost antiquated. So that's why I'm a blockchain maxi. Now you can love Ethereum and Solana and Avalanche, but the white paper that Satoshi wrote has the integrity. I stopped at transparency. No, decentralized. That's number 4. The 5th one, it's peer-to-peer. I can bless my brother Michael B right now and send him some money. The bank's closed, the bank's open, all that. He ain't got to go through the Fifi family. Oh, y'all don't know what the Fifi family is? F-E-E, F-E-E. They fee you to that family called the banks, the one that robbed us? Yeah, you don't got to go through them. So here's where we are. But the moat, the dollar PAPi's moat, will have you winning and winning, because whether you decide to hold the coin, you might as well put it over and let it be a multiplier there to even grow it faster. And then the security and the trust that we need from you, the ones that's holding over 3%, will go into the moat. Everybody will know it's locked up. That's including all of mine. I mean, the amount that I have to leave out to pay for deck screener and all these other things we got to do, and pay for the moat and all of that. I'll take it out of the coins fund, and I will let you know that beforehand. Transparency, that's one of the principles. And because that's what Satoshi Nakamoto intended. So yeah, that's it. We need another song.
Okay, I was gonna stop you right there because we need something. We need something. Something.
Let's do it.
You did all that talk and stuff, and
let's do it. Do it.
And you know what? I cooked this one today. It's called Arena, which is our arena. Don't bow. Arena, don't bow.
Oh, I'm gonna sit back,
and relax,
folks.
And here it goes
again. Another fresh meal.
Stay loud, built with the people, never built for the crowd. Arena don't bow, arena stand firm. PAPi coin rise, cause the value was earned. Not here to rug, not here to pretend. PAPi have a hand here from beginning to end. Some are loud, but them weak inside. Can't hold weight when the pressure rise. But he stayed calm when the room turned cold. Stayed on the mission and the line stayed bold. Vision in the chest and the patience locked. That's why the movement never got stopped. No cheat move and no loose plan. That's why the people still trust the man. One voice building 1,000 moves. That's what happened when the roots stay true. No fake shining, no fast escape. Just work that hole on the real world way. Arena don't bow, arena don't break. PAPi O'Brien move with the relaxed stake. King of the floor and the fire say loud. Build with the people, never build for the crowd. Arena don't bow, arena stand firm. PAPi coin rise, cause the value was earned. Not here to rug, not here to pretend. PAPi O'Brien here from beginning to end. Yeah. Michael B there on the stream each night. Keeping the episodes live and bright. Energy loud and the vibe stay tuned. That's how the signal fill up the room. This no sideshow, this no whip parade. This a foundation that was properly laid. Community strong when the purpose real, and the whole arena know what the people feel. Raise the flag and beat the drum. Watch how the faithful all gather come. When the king step through, when the trump get shown, the weak get quiet and the strong get known. Arena don't bow, arena don't break. PAPi O'Brien move with the village stake. King of the floor and the fire stay loud. Built with the people, never built for the crowd. Arena don't bow, arena stand firm. Poppy coin lies cause the valley was earned. Not here to rock, not here to pretend. Poppy apprehend, yeah, from beginning to end. Yeah, yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
Did you hear that, Papi?
Man, I love it.
It says, arena don't bow, arena stand firm. And then it says, not here to rag, not here to pretend.
Did you send that over to Mary? That's my new favorite in my reggae category. Arena don't bow, arena don't bend. We not force around, so we not gonna pretend. Arena say me sitting right here with the one of my best friend, Carlos Aslampe. Go coming at this stream. You better believe, you better, when you see this, what you gonna do? Boom, Papi to the moon. Anyways, Papi to the moon. Hey, you think that's a break? We can pull that up. Flying high to the sky. Yeah, I think it's time for a break because after this, we're going to take a break from X and YouTube. We wanted to get that out wide and loud so when you come in, you know the mindset of what we have to protect our community here and so that everybody can win, everybody can eat. But to do that, we have to take care of these things that's by habit, you know, and the mindset of those dark rug days. We have to take care of all of that in order for any project to really grow. So, like I said, this could also be a template. I don't mind taking the heat for it. I've been through some fire before, and last time I checked, you want some diamond, you have to put on some pressure. So, commercial break. Let me bring up this tune right here, and we will roll after the tune. Okay, so let me do this right here. I see Julian back there. He's gonna be a star. He's gonna be doing his own streams. He's gonna be doing his own streams. Okay.
One time he said, what, Dad?
No. Go ahead. I'll pause that. Go ahead.
He said, Dad, why can't you be like a YouTuber and buy me all the games?
Hey, he's got a plan.
He's got a plan.
Encouraging you to encourage yourself.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
He wants me to do the work. Yeah.
Good plan. I think it's a good plan. Julian, I think that's a great plan. I support this plan. But right now, I want to take a break and give a shout out to my co-host on the regular, Ms. Ramazzo. She's not here, but she is here in this song because she produced it. I want to send a shout out to Ms. Zen Girl for putting together the Golden Goose video because she listened to me attentively when I said that Papi's white paper is simple. It is the goose that lays the golden egg. She did that video without asking, and I'm going to hit you right now.
Hit it.
Dollar Pappy is the goose that lays the golden egg.
Pappy to the moon, yeah. Soaring high in the sky like an eagle we fly. Golden dreams we're destined to see.
Dollar Pappy, Dollar Pappy, Dollar Pappy.
And so free. Papi's the king with a heart of gold, leading the charge, breaking the mold. Stand dreams so high in our hearts, shining through the night. Who said no? We ain't backing down. Clapping now, wear the crown. Type in party, feel the vibe. Open party, watch us try.
Nice.
Dollar Pappy is the goose that lays the golden egg.
You heard it here and you heard it first. And Zenny, thank you so much for putting that together. Rama, thank you for doing the music and yours truly on the production of putting it all together. Michael B has been cooking. Everybody has been cooking. We have one more announcement before we let you go, X and YouTube. And that announcement is simply, we are running a competition. Let me try to bring that up so you can see it for thyself. Thou shalt see it for thyself. I'm sorry.
Actually, before you let YouTube go, I'm gonna play one more song at the end, if you don't mind.
Cool. Well, you go ahead and jam that song because I have to look for this
Okay, I'm gonna put
flyer
one up.
you created.
Put one up now. It's called "When the Kingdom Calls."
Nice.
When the kingdom calls, we rise. When the kingdom calls, we don't run. Built through the fire, we become. Papi coin live, the vision stands tall. Papi Abra answers the call. Out of the dark into the flame, he held a line and carried the name. No fake crown, no weak disguise, only the strong survive this rise. When the kingdom calls, we don't run. Built through the fire, we become. Papi coin live, the vision stands tall. Papi Abra answers the Michael be there, keeping it live, holding the signal, feeding the fire. Not here to rug, not here to fall, built to remain through it all. War drums hit, violence cry, truth stands up, weakness dies. When the kingdom calls, we don't run. Built through the fire, we become. Papi coin live, the vision stands tall. Papi Abra answers the call. We rise.
That was awesome, Michael. You just cooked that up today. I'm telling you, this man is cooking some fresh meals every single day, and that was just beautiful. I was in the zone. I just love it. I just love it. But guys, over there on X and YouTube, we appreciate you so much. I wanted to include this business part in what we're doing, and also this other business part. You see it live on the stream there. Dollar Poppy's anthem song. Dollar Poppy's anthem song. You saw what Michael B just did. So we're asking for an anthem to represent the Dollar Poppy. Michael, he's hot. He's excluded because he's here with me, and we are doing this together. So we want to keep it fair. But Michael can actually still participate and put a song in there to keep you all on your toes to let you see how it's done. But no, it'll be a conflict of interests, and I don't stand for those things. So, but he said it's cool because he's going to be blessed tremendously regardless. Yeah. But you have a chance to come over here and do an anthem song, Dollar Poppy. The competition just started like yesterday this time, so you have 48 hours left because Sunday morning for me, which is Saturday night for you. Yeah. So get on it. Make you the best Dollar Poppy anthem song. Please make sure that you post it on the Dollar Poppy feed so that I can collect all of your songs in one place and others can see what they're up against. So that when we give this award of a thousand, I mean, maybe that's the next one of $100, right? We wrote it down. We
Ooh,
wrote it down.
pap,
Rodian. Oh my God. Anyways,
papi.
$20 place, $50, second place, third place, $25. I will not be the only judge for the categories that in the ingredients, but criterias. You must be holding a little bit of Dollar Poppy or photo booth token. Actively repost this on your Twitter or wherever you are and in the arena to qualify, as well as come in here and say hi on a chat or two. You know, three things. They're very simple. Money. Do whatever you want to do with it. Okay, but those are the price. But we thank you so much, X. We thank you so much, YouTube, and we thank all of our regular scheduled guests that comes in here in the arena to support us. We thank you all, and I always leave this with you: health is wealth. It is the richest thing that we ever own. Treat some people with love and kindness. It's free. Put a smile on your face. Remember, tomorrow is promised to no one, even the richest of them. The money can't save you. So let's live and let others live. And with that, thank you so much, X and YouTube. Arena, stay put. We're going to play a little more. And then I believe we're going to close it off with a little more business. Then we're going to go support Mr. Malik over there because today was an emergency and we don't want to run on top of each other. And that's the reason why we had to do this, because this is important, because we don't want to be in a standstill. But what I said about the moat and what's going on with that mentality, we must break that chain so we can move on. And I wanted to say it loud and clear and record it so everyone that hear it understand the method behind what we do. Okay, I'm a very transparent individual. So tata, see y'all the next time. The next episode for wealth creation will be episode 6. You don't want to miss it, but in case you do, because you got to work, guess what? It's going to be recorded. It's usually only
Recorded.
Michael. Do you want to say tata to X and YouTube?
Yes, I would like to thank everyone for being here, supporting Papi, myself, uh, as I'm a right hand now.
All
Yes,
right.
I like to thank everyone for coming in, tuning in, and supporting the Dollar Papi. And we have a lot more in the store for you. Don't go away. Stay tuned. There is so
Bye
much
bye, guys.
coming.
Thank you. Love
Bye
you
bye.
with the love
Bye
of God.
bye.
Boom.